You are of the highest service to others when you are living fully in alignment with your truth. When you are living for you, when you are doing what feels good to you, I have chills as I'm saying this, when you are living the life of your dreams, living in alignment, living in flow, doing the things that feel good to you, doing the things that light you up from your heart, that is where you are of the highest service to others. And this can be a hard concept for us to understand, right? And we all know, we hear the things like fill up your cup first before you so you can overflow into others. And, put your oxygen mask on first before you try to help someone else. Like, we all know these things and we all say these things and we all understand them logically. But there is still a part of us that is not able to fully embody the truth of what that means. What does that mean? When you show up in the world as the living proof, the living embodiment of being alive, because what it means to be alive is to be living like the life of your dreams. Because life requires movement. Life requires flow. Life is in the now. Life does not exist in the past or in the future. It exists right now. Only in this now moment are you actually alive. This is where everything happens, is in the now, right? So when you embody that and you let your spirit fully anchor into your physical vessel and live from your body, live in your sensuality, like all of your senses are active. You are looking around you. You are taking in the beauty all around you. You are hearing, you are listening. You're listening to the sounds. You're tasting the food, right? You are feeling. You're feeling the physical sensations. You're feeling your emotions. And you're allowing yourself to move through this life in the now, being so present. We're not living up here. This isn't where life happens. And life doesn't happen in the spiritual realm. You came into the physical realm to live a life, but you came here to create from the spiritual, okay? From the energetic realm. So the higher realms, that is where we pull down the creative flow. The creative spirit flows through us, but it has to be filtered through our physical vessel, which is our unique imprint, our unique soul blueprint. We chose this body, we chose the experiences that we've lived in our lives. We've chosen to come into this now moment as the version of us that we are right now, so that through our lived experience, we can create, we can allow the creative spirit to filter through us, because the creative spirit, the all that is source, right? We are all connected to that. We all come from the same source, but we are all our own unique manifestation of that. And so when you channel through the same creative spirit as everybody else, it comes out and something unique is birthed through you with its own unique blueprint, its own unique fingerprint, right? We're all so uniquely, individually ourselves, but we are also all connected. This is the duality of life. This is the duality of all things. It's both and. And we need every single person, every single unique individual to show up in their uniqueness. Every little quirk, every little thing that you perceive to be negative about yourself is actually what makes you you and what you came here to show up in the world as. Because if we're all just a carbon copy of the same thing, we're all regurgitating the same stuff, trying to fit into this mold that society has told us we have to fit into, right? Whatever our past experiences have told us we need to be accepted, to be loved. I don't know why I'm doing that. That doesn't even apply here. But when we do that, when we morph ourselves and put on the masks and wear like this version of us and show up in the world as this version of us that is not really us, Who is that serving? Who is that serving for us to all be the same? That does not create anything new. That does not create any new growth. That takes us nowhere but repeating the old loops. It's time to break free from that. That's what you came here to do, to be your own unique version of the all that is, to create the new. The newness is birthed through you when you touch something. When it flows through you and your unique perspective and your unique blueprint, and it comes out of you, and however you express that creatively, through your work, through your relationships, through your life, that is birthed out into the world, and it creates the new, it creates the beauty, and that is what we are building. We are building something new. We are creating something new, a new way of living, heaven on earth, okay? The beautiful life that we all want to live, the beautiful world that we all know is possible. You have to create that through living your life authentically. What does your heart want? What wants to be created through you? The desires that you have within, that is your map. That is your map. When you have a desire within, when you feel like you want something, when you feel drawn to something, when you feel drawn to create something, to experience something, to go somewhere, to do something, to meet someone, to have something, when that comes from here and you follow that, that is the map leading you to your destiny. That is the map leading you home to yourself. That is the map leading you towards the thing, the treasure, right, that you came here to collect in this life. That your soul came down into this earthly life to experience, to do, to create, to then receive. Because everything is reciprocal. Everything is a mirror. Give and take. And so, again, when you are living a life that is not the life that you really want to live, who are you serving? Because it's not yourself, and it's not the people that you came here to serve. You came here to reach specific people. You came here to make a specific impact through the divine blueprint of your heart, of your soul, of those desires, of those pulls, the things that make you happy, the things that fill you up, the things that energize you and give you life, the things that do not feel like work because it's so fun, right? It doesn't mean that it doesn't take effort on your part, but it's not forcing. It just flows. Yes, you have to sit down and open up the space and do the thing or whatever it is. You have to show up. You have to follow the breadcrumbs, follow the guidance, follow the nudges. That's your only goal. That's your only role, is to follow you. Your physical body has to take the physical action of your spirit, of the inspiration, the masculine and the feminine, okay? You came here to be free. That is freedom. When you feel something from within, the feminine, you get the idea, you get the inspiration, you have the creative flow. You receive something, you receive a download, you receive information, you receive inspiration, you receive a desire. Then the masculine comes in to support that and push that out into the world through the action, through taking the step towards it. But you don't have to force the rest. The rest just falls into place. When you're living in alignment, when you're living in balance and harmony with the masculine and the feminine, and following those divine inspirations, those divine desires from your heart, and you put the action behind it to take the step forward without being in the mind, without the worry, without the fear coming in to cloud what you know to be true in here, when you live in your body and you take action towards that, the rest just falls into place for you. You do not have to force anything. You don't have to figure out the how or the when or the details. That all just lines into place. It all just falls into place when you are in alignment. And that is what you came here to do. You came here to be the living proof that everybody can do this too. But you have to do that through showing up and living your life. You have to show up and live your life. Follow what feels good. Follow what you want. Follow what feels easy and joyful and in the flow. Follow that and you are free.